perfectly still on a kitchen counter, watching a human who is completely unaware of being judged. When you adopted a cat, you signed a contract. You just didn't know it. There was no paper, no handshake, no notary witness. There was only a small furry creature who walked through your door and immediately began drafting terms and conditions. These are the unspoken rules, and whether you like it or not, you agreed to every single one. Rule number 1, the bed is a shared space, which means, by shared, I mean, it belongs to the cat. You are permitted to sleep on whatever edge is available. If no edge is available, the floor is perfectly fine, and you should have thought about this sooner. Attempting to move the cat results in the cat returning to the exact same spot within 30 seconds. This has been studied. This is not negotiable. You also do not get to set the temperature. The cat does. If the cat is cold, you will know, because you'll wake up with a small furnace sitting directly on your face. Rule 2. Any screen you are looking at is a declaration of war. The phone, specifically, activates a primal instinct in cats that scientists have yet to fully explain. The moment your attention drops below eye level, a cat will appear, seemingly from another dimension, and position itself between your eyes and the source of your distraction. This is not jealousy. This is resource management. You are the resource. The cat is managing you. Rule 3. At some point between 2 and 4 in the morning, your cat will hear something. Perhaps it's a sound. Perhaps it's a smell. Perhaps it is a force that only operates on the frequency of pure chaos. Whatever it is, it must be addressed immediately, at full speed, back and forth across the hallway until either the threat is neutralized or you've gotten up to check what's happening, at which point the cat will sit peacefully and act like absolutely nothing occurred. You imagined it. Go back to sleep. Rule 4. The bowl is never full enough. Even when it is full, cats operate on a perception of scarcity that defies all physical evidence. A bowl that is 80% full is, in cat logic, a crisis. The exposed porcelain at the sides is a cry for help. You will be followed to the kitchen. You will be yelled at. You will add more food directly on top of the existing food. And the cat will eat from the exact spot you just topped up, while ignoring the original food entirely. This is not irrational. This is standards. Rule 5. Your cat does not want to be in every room, but your cat absolutely cannot accept that there is a room it cannot be in. The bathroom, especially, is a sacred battleground. The moment you close the door, the pawing begins, the meowing begins, the rattling of the handle begins. You open the door. The cat enters, sniffs for 3 seconds, leaves. The room was never the point. The principle was the point. You do not have a private life. You have a life that is supervised. Rule 6. Petting a cat is not an activity you initiate. It is an activity you respond to. When a cat approaches and headbutts your hand, that is a summons. You will pet. You will not stop. But here is where it gets complicated. You also do not know when to stop, because the cat will not tell you when. The cat will simply reach a threshold, a private internal line that only the cat knows, and then look at your hand as though it is the most offensive thing it has ever encountered. The bite is not aggression. It is feedback. Learn to read the tail. Rule 7. You ordered something online. Excellent. The package has arrived. Before you open it, and I want to be very clear about this, the box is already claimed. The cat saw it being delivered. The cat has been thinking about it. You may remove the item inside. The box, however, stays on the floor for 6 to 8 weeks minimum, because the moment you throw it away, the cat will want it back. This is not chaos. This is property law. You just don't understand the jurisdiction. Rule 8. You researched the toy, you read the reviews. 4.8 stars. Cats go wild for it, the reviews said. Your cat sniffed it, walked away. 10 minutes later, your cat is batting a hair tie across the floor with more enthusiasm than you have ever seen in your life. The lesson here is not about toys. It's about self-determination. Your cat will decide what is interesting, when it is interesting, on a schedule that exists entirely beyond your influence. You are not the curator of this experience. You are the audience. But here's the thing they don't tell you when you adopt a cat. Underneath all of it, the 3 a.m. chaos, the stolen blanket, the rejected toy, the closed-door protests, there is a creature that chose you in the only way it knows how.
Not with words, not with wagging tails or leaping greetings at the door. With a look, a slow, deliberate, voluntary blink. In the wild, a cat that closes its eyes near another creature is signaling that it feels safe, that it is not afraid, that it doesn't need to watch for threats, because you are not one. When your cat slow blinks at you across the room, it is saying the only thing it knows how to say. You're okay. I chose you. We're good. All the rules? They're just the language of a creature that never learned to ask for love out loud. If you found your cat nodding along to any of this, that's not agreement. That's a warning. They've always known the rules. They just wanted you to figure them out yourself. Subscribe. Tell your cat you tried to learn. Maybe they'll let you have your blanket back tonight. Maybe.